It's the second year we're running this intelligent automation series with Bloomberg. This year, the topic, transformation in a time of uncertainty. We've got a great lineup of speakers today. We're going to have plenty of time to discuss together. So I'm sure that you will get a lot of value out of the time you are investing with us today. So thank you again very much for spending the afternoon with us. So time of uncertainty, what are we talking about? We're talking about skills shortage, right? We're talking about inflation. We're talking about customer engagement models that are changing. We're talking about supply chain disruption, geopolitical instability. Shall I mention climate change and the impact it has? So, and I can go on with the litany of changes. But there is one technology that can help alleviating some of these issues, or most of these issues, which is AI automation. When we are talking to our clients, we figured that those who have already embraced AI automation, they are already getting the rewards of for their investment. We are surveying every year hundreds of CEOs across the globe, and the results of that survey show that those who have embraced AI automation, they are growing their top line twice as fast as their competitor do, which is pretty big. So what are they doing? Well, firstly, they are working on customer satisfaction and client engagement. Okay, there are many ways to do that with AI automation, as you can imagine. But just one item that I want to point out is the digital employee. Okay, digital employee is the big bad term when you talk about automation because people think about jobs disappearing, and of course there will be some of that. But much more importantly, at least to us, digital employee is about augmenting the capabilities of the employee and the workforce, making sure that they can deliver a better service and a much more informed decision that they can make using AI. The second thing that our clients are doing is they are working on the effectiveness of their processes. And that's where process mining is king. The first thing when you are working with processes is to make sure that you have a full understanding of your process and you make sure that you have unanimity of the understanding of that process. And if any of you tried with all these post-its in the past, you know how difficult that can be. With process mining, no question, this is being done by the machine. But the better things with process mining is that it can help you improving those processes and optimizing them and making sure they are more efficient. You can run simulations of what you want to do and to see the differences between the future state of the process and what you have right now. The third thing that our clients are doing is working on costs. Working on business processes, for instance, is a way to reduce costs and making sure they are better. But one item that I want to point out here is the fact that all the transformation that we've been talking about so far is also made possible because of the cloud and because of the hybrid cloud that we are living in, the world that we're living in. And with hybrid cloud becomes a very challenging question for organizations, which is the control of the spend that they're putting on cloud. And to that, there is a kind of discipline that is helping a lot, which is FinOps. FinOps will help clients, or businesses, to better control their cloud spend, but it's going to help them to do that without compromising the application performance and the outcome they want, which is very important. So I will just not leave you without just a word on generative AI, because I have to? No, because it's definitely something that is just changing the whole, perimeter or world we're in. Automation accelerated a lot when we started to include AI. Now with generative AI, it's going to get even faster. With IBM, we have released Watson X, which is the work that we've been doing with generative AI. And we see already use cases coming out. The first one around the digital worker, and we have issued a solution called Watson Orchestrate, which allows us to help HR teams to identify skills and recruit candidates and be much faster identifying those skills, those people, and to onboard them. The second one is about IT remediation, where we are using application observability, we are using AI Ops and generative AI in order to reduce the time it takes to fix an IT issue you may have on your application or your network. And generative AI is playing a part in that. So you see, automation, i.e. automation is a huge accelerator to solve all these issues that we have because of the uncertainty we have these days. And generative AI will help us to accelerate even more.